Hey everyone, and welcome back to Oba's Trending Gist, where we break down the stories that have everyone talking. Today, we've got a classic case of what happened when a politician who isn't used to tough questions meets a journalist who refuses to be intimidated. We are talking about the viral clash between the former SGF Babachir Lawal and the TVC news anchor Nifemi Oguntoye. A simple logical question led to Lawal telling the journalist to shut up on live TV. But the gist doesn't end there. We will also see the fiery reaction from veteran journalist Dr. Reuben Abati on Arise TV, who basically drew a line in the sand. This is a tale of professionalism, arrogance, and journalistic solidarity. First, let's watch the clip that set the internet on fire. Then sit back and take a watch.
A heated exchange ensued between former Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Babachir Lawal, and a journalist on TVC. Lawal was grilled about the electioneering process in Nigeria, his recent defection from the All Progressives Congress, and his involvement in the new political coalition, the African Democratic Congress, ADC. Lawal, who has been vocal in his criticism of the Tinubu administration and the APC, describing the APC as a failed experiment built on deceit and intimidation, during the live interview told the TVC news anchor Nifemi Oguntoye to shut up and give him a break in this clip that has now gone viral. Let's take a look.
Mr. Lawal, but it is the same electoral process in 2019 and 2023. I mean, the same administration you served on there. So I didn't see quite much difference
Give me a break, my friend. Look, shut up.
Between what happened then and now.
Break. How can you say Buhari's government, the electoral processes are the same with Bola Tinubu's government? What is your problem? Give me a break.
No.
Factual for once.
I would take.
Try to be truthful in what you say. I mean, I would
take get out because I've invited you to my house. But I'm just trying to have an intellectual conversation with you, Mr. Lawal. And I don't want to rally up, okay?
The way you put it.
Dr. Abati, over to you. I mean, this video, this clip, I mean, I was just wondering if he knew he was on TV or he thought he was just... Yes, he was really good.
I think the anchor was very civil, very nice.
Yes, correct.
Let Babachir Lawal come here.
And try it.
And try to say, shut up. The kind of flogging that he will receive. He will not be able to sleep that night. Because people have developed this attitude of abusing anchors, stark illiterates, calling me, for example, garrulous. Well, if I'm garrulous means, okay, you talk too much. Okay, if I'm paid to talk, I've been talking forever in this career. You're saying, hey, Reuben Abati is arrogant. I have every reason to be arrogant.
Come on. Starboy, no more.
Starboy.
National scholar,
People who cannot even pass school stats impressively, who cannot win scholarships. They will say Reuben Abati is arrogant. I can dash them certificates.
Yes,
this is the kind of insults that we receive on this job.
Yes.
But I like the fact that Oguntoye, was not garrulous, which we say we are. So I commend them.
Yes.
I like his civility.
Kudos.
I like his,
really?
Babachir Lawal, whoever he thinks he is, he has no right to insult a journalist in that particular manner. If he thinks he can, let him come here. If he has the courage
Give him the challenge
and the confidence to come and call anybody on this platform, shut up or tell shut up, we will go after him.
I trust you on that one. Dr. Abati on fire.
We don't want peace. We want...
So let's get right into it. First thing first, a massive round of applause for Nifemi Oguntoye of TVC News. This right here is a masterclass in grace under fire. He asked a perfectly legitimate question. He was pointing out that the same political party and administration that Babachir Lawal belonged to conducted both the 2019 and the 2023 election. So, what was the fundamental difference he was complaining about now? In a fair question that demands an intellectual response. But what did he get? Babachir Lawal got flustered, couldn't form a coherent counter-argument, and resorted to the last refuge of someone who has lost a debate. Aggression and insult. Give me a break. What is your problem? And the ultimate shut up. Look at Nifemi's reaction. He didn't raise his voice. He didn't get angry. He smiled, kept his composure and tried to steer the conversation back to an intellectual one. When he saw it wasn't working, he professionally took control of his show and called for a break. He de-escalated the situation and showed he was truly in charge. That is top-tier professionalism. Now, let's talk about Babachir Lawal. His reaction is unfortunately a perfect example of the entitlement we see from some members of the political class. They love the media when it's praise singing, but the moment a journalist does their actual job, which is to ask critical questions and hold power to account, they become hostile. Telling a journalist to shut up on a live broadcast isn't a show of strength. It's a clear sign of intellectual weakness and arrogance. He couldn't defend his position, so he tried to bully the person asking the question. And that brings us to the beautiful second part of this saga, the reaction on Arise TV, the morning show. Dr. Reuben Abati was not having it, and you could feel the energy in that studio. Dr. Abati, a man who has been a journalist and a presidential spokesman, knows the game from both sides. He was visibly angry, not just for Nifemi, but for all journalists who face this kind of disrespect. His challenge was epic. He said, and I quote, "Let Babachir come here," and tried to say, "Shut up." You could hear the passion. He was defending his stuff and his profession, and the support from Rufai Oseni and Tundun Abiola was palpable. They were all in agreement. It was a powerful moment of solidarity, showing that an attack on one journalist is an attack on the profession. Dr. Abati was essentially saying, we will not tolerate disrespect on our platform. We are professionals and we are demanded to be treated as such. So, what's the final gist? This incident perfectly contrasts the calm, intelligent professionalism of a journalist like Nifemi Oguntoye with dismissive arrogance of a politician like Babachir Lawal when cornered. And it gave us a powerful must-watch moment of defiance and solidarity from the team at Arise News. It's a reminder that no matter how powerful you think you are, you can't just tell the press to shut up. That's my take on it. What do you guys think? Were you impressed with how Nifemi handled it? Was Dr. Abati right to be that passionate? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to read what you have to say. And as always, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, and please subscribe to Oba's Trending Gist for more analysis on the stories that matters. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.